Hey dudes, how you doing? Happy New Year and all that stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys my Instagram, which you can clearly see here, and I'm gonna show you some of my first and last moments of 2014 kind of thing, and I'll let you guys laugh at how embarrassing I can be sometimes. This is the first picture I posted on my Instagram in 2014, and it's basically just a picture of my cat. I honestly couldn't get anything more exciting than that. On the 27th of January, after a concert I had gone to with my friend, I had blue hair, which was absolutely to die for. I loved it so much, but school didn't let me have it, so I had to get rid of it, which made me really upset, but it happens. And now I have purple hair, so I just like to rub it in the school's face at how hardcore I think I am when I'm not. So I had blue hair, blue dip dye hair, because it was the craze at the time, dip dye, and my classical chewing gum. Yep. This was near the end of February when the Lego movie came out, and I went to go see that with my old YouTube partner Kate. We went to go see the Lego movie, and as sad as I may say, it was great, and I think we enjoyed it more than the 5-year-olds in the cinema, because basically that was all that was in the cinema was like children, and then there was like 2 teenagers in the cinema. Yeah. This was March 22nd, and I remember this day going out with my dad and the dog, and we went to take pictures of things with my new camera I'd gotten for Christmas, and this was taken in my dad's car we were in a petrol station at the time, and it was pretty amusing trying to get a picture with your dog with strangers staring at you. This was the 26th of April, and this is my youngest nephew. He's called Jack. We call him Jackie though, and I was babysitting him with my dad in my house, and I love him. He's great. And I remember taking him to the park with my friend, and I honestly felt like a teen mom, and I give massive responsibilities and stuff to teen moms who have kids. This is May 29th. This was the day after I had gone to see 5 Seconds this summer, supporting One Direction with my best friend Adele. It was a good night seeing, I'm not a huge fan of One Direction, but they have a huge effect on me because I used to sing a lot of their songs in a group with my other friends, and we were close and stuff, and this huge fight happened, and the music kind of helped me kind of thing, which is kind of sad to say because people like me don't like One Direction. It's not allowed. But seeing 5 Seconds of Summer supporting them was a dream come true. And luckily for me, my mom's got me tickets to go see them this year, and I'm really excited over that. A lot of stuff happened to me that was rememberable. That's a word. In June, and this was the 12th of June. These are my 2 best friends. On the left is Amelia, then me pulling a really weird face, and my other best friend Alicia. And this picture was taken at our park, our local park, and we went to this fun fair thing, and oh my god, it was so fun. It was unreal. Met some old school friends there as well, and we just all had a good time. The day after we went to the fair, I had a massive liking for Bars and Melody. I'm not saying that I don't like them now, but the craze has kind of lacked a bit. But they had actually started a trend of Bam Hug Spree, and what's a better way than hugging your pug and sending it on Twitter? So I did, and about 3 minutes later I got favorited, and that honestly made my month. In this picture it clearly says McDonald's selfie, which indeed it was. I was getting McDonald's with my mom after seeing it was before seeing The Fault in Our Stars, and oh my god, that movie has changed my life and has actually become one of my favourite movies. Not because everyone loves a good sob story, a romance kind of thing, but because it's true events that happen and stuff, and movies like that really get to me and makes me think twice about some of the crap I've done in my life to certain people, and life's too short to make yourself feel shit about yourself and other people making you feel crap too. So basically that film got to me quite a lot, and I'll always remember watching it for the first time, sobbing in the cinema with my mom. This also happened in June. I remember lying in bed tweeting to Bailey McConnell saying, "Why have you not been verified yet?" He actually has been verified now, and as soon as I had tweeted him that, he followed me. And it was about 1 o'clock in the morning when this happened, and I rang my mom. She was out at the time, and she thought I was dying, so she was like, "Well, what's happened?" And I was like, "Oh, Bailey McConnell followed me on Twitter," and she honestly couldn't care less. The 3rd of July had been a good night. It was like the second night of my performance in Joseph at school. It was a huge step for me, kind of thing, because I'm not really one to go out there and perform in front of people, no matter how much I love to do it. I choose not to, but I did, and it was a good few weeks running up to it in rehearsal and stuff, and I got close to a lot of people in the drama department, and it was just a great thing to remember, you know, like something for the yearbook kind of thing. July 12th, Amelia had asked me to go see Lawson with her, and this was the second time I'd seen them, because Lawson are really good kind of thing, but Andy, the lead singer of Lawson, got really close to us, and this picture was taken from Amelia actually, and basically I nicked it off her and put it on my Instagram and claimed it my own, but you know, there you go. Congratulations, Amelia, on your picture. It was a good day. This was picture was taken on the 3rd day of our enrichment week at school. It's basically a week where you choose an event or task to do for the whole school week, and we were making a charity single for If You Care Share. It's about children with like suicidal thoughts and stuff, and we decided to make this single to raise awareness for the charity and basically get money for the charity by selling the single. And throughout that week I hated it so much, but I'm close with a guy called Callum, and I mentioned him in my 50 facts about me. This is how I met him. I met him in the music room, and the week wasn't too grand, but it made me smile every day. This is probably the worst picture ever. I think this is going to be the most embarrassing thing I've ever said in my life. But this was July 25th, and this was the day I had my first kiss, and oh, it was so embarrassing. But you know, it happens. And basically I put this caption: "There's a first for everything, you just have to wait till the time's right." I was all there in that hype mood that, oh look at me, I had my first kiss kind of thing, and I had to share it with everyone on Instagram, but no one actually knew the real reason behind it but me, which was kind of stupid, but you know, it happens. It was a good day. That day I also happened to watch one of my first ever horror movies, which I may also say was great. August 25th was the day I decided to put my thumbnail and link onto my Instagram, so you guys knew that I had a new video up kind of thing, and I managed to get 3 likes out of it. 3 whole likes. You have no idea how happy that made me. Not much really happened in September because obviously it was the start of school and all that, but for an early birthday present of my dad, he bought me a sloth that I named Lenny. I was given him on the 27th, and he's a pretty cool sloth. On October 10th, I went to see Disney on Ice with my best friends, Amelia and Alicia. It was a good night. On the 14th of October, I had gone to see Blackpool Brides with my dad, and there's not a band that I love more than Blackpool Brides, really. They're great. My dad even loves them too, which is pretty weird, but you know, it was a good night watching some of your idols and getting just to sing some of your favourite songs to get the stress out of certain people out your head. The 24th of October, I ended up going to see Asking Alexandria with my friend Beth, and it was a good night, bar the part that I had actually lost 30 quid, and we were basically moneyless in Newcastle. The day after going to see Asking Alexandria, I saw Mr. Ed Sheeran for the second time this year, 2014. I had seen him on a bank holiday in May, and I got to travel to London for the first time, but I didn't have any pictures on my Instagram, and I felt like I needed to share that now with you, because, yeah, this picture was taken off one of the screens and stuff. We had a very good view of him. Ed Sheeran is basically my life, as all you guys should know by now. A few days later, my mom had told me that we were going down to Manchester for my birthday. I didn't really know why, but then she told me that we were going to Ed Sheeran's book signing for his new book, and so I got to see Ed Sheeran face to face. He wished me happy birthday, and I also got a book, and it's signed by him. The last main event of October is usually Halloween, which is a reason why we look so terrible. But this is Tally. She's one of my friends, and we went out on Halloween to a local park with some of our other friends, and we got followed by this dude who we thought we were gonna get killed by. It was a good night, and it was worth looking really bad, and it was a good time to end October with. It really happened in November, but I did meet this girl. Yes, I do know her, but she's one of my best friends. She's called Ellie. This was a picture she took, and I screenshotted it off Snapchat. And this was a good night where I let her meet some of my mates from a different school, and it was a good day. So December wasn't really exciting either, other than the fact that it was Christmas, and I took a picture of Puggy with a Christmas hat on. That's probably is the extent that we got to for Christmas. It was good. Christmas was good. I had a bit too much to drink, but you know, whatever. It happens. And basically, that was December for you. The only other major thing that happened in December, which happened on Christmas Day actually, was the fact that I dyed my hair purple. I have a really bad obsession of dyeing my hair. It may not have seemed like it when I was living it, but when you do these videos and you look back, you kind of think, wow, I had a good few days, few months, and that's the things you've got to remember, the good times, and not dwell on all of the crap days. Because at the end of the day, you have friends that are there for you, and friends that stab you in the back, or days where you just feel like not doing anything, and then days where you just want to conquer the world, basically. And you've got to think of all of the lessons and stuff that you're learning at the time, and you've just got to remember to love yourself, love what you do, and no one can tell you different. So it's been a good year for me, and I thank everyone who was a part of it, even if we don't talk now, or I hate you, or you hate me. So thanks for watching. Like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe to become a flake chocolate. I need a name for you guys, and I hope to make videos for you guys very, very soon. Thanks, bye. Love you guys.